Weston Barnes.
We've got a grappling match for you here tonight at the Sahara Hotel Casino. Extreme Couture GI Foundation Operation Knockout Round number 12. Weston Barnes coming to us from Idaho Falls, owner of Team Lionheart MMA.
I would like to point out that Weston Barnes is also terrified of spiders. That is a strange, reoccurring phobia of the evening. It is coming up a lot. I'm wondering what happened.
Or maybe that's what inspired many of these fighters to train in the mixed martial arts, to make sure that they're prepared if they ever run into one in the wild.
You know what? Is Barnes a veteran?
I met him before this fight. I think he and his team traveled down here from Idaho Falls, Idaho, on their own dime to be part of this. I don't believe he's a veteran. I believe his father was a veteran.
There you go, guys. There's when you care about something, when you believe, you spend the time, you spend the energy, you spend the money. That's awesome.
Weston Barnes' father, he's actually dedicating this fight to his father, who unfortunately passed due to Agent Orange from the Vietnam War. So, this is a very meaningful match for him. There he is, Weston Barnes, inside the cage tonight, getting ready to take on his opponent, John Valentine.
John Valentine.
And John Valentine, been around Operation Knockout for a long time. Randy, talk about how John got involved and what he's been.
John's literally been with us since day one, since we started this event in one capacity or another. And there's another guy that brings more ticket sales and more people, eyeballs and butts in seats than John Valentine for this event. He contributes not only his effort to sell tickets and put himself out there, but to put himself in the cage, his time and his talent training and going up into there to represent the foundation. He's just an amazing guy. And he's one of the reasons we met Bobby. We met Bobby in a veterans healthcare facility in Boulder. He literally had not seen the light of day in a couple of years, and we got him out to one of our fights. And John competed on that particular card as well. And it was, as I don't know if any of you saw the video that Bobby did, but it changed the trajectory of his life and got him motivated to get himself out of bed and get himself back up and be a better father and a better representative of the military for his sons. Pretty amazing story.
One of the many
but that's the kind of guy that John is, and certainly we're happy that Bobby's here with us.
One of the many things that the Extreme Couture GI Foundation does here, and it's absolutely amazing. John Valentine inside the cage. John with a little bit of an age experience advantage over Weston Barnes. And let's get this fight underway. Here's our ring announcer, Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special exhibition grappling match scheduled for 7 minutes. Your referee in charge, Chad Lyman. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he's a veteran of the cage with over 15 MMA fights.
Never had that
he stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 167.2 pounds.
But I had my 31st,
out of
29th
Idaho
birthday
Falls,
a couple months
Idaho. A living legend in Utah and Idaho, representing his very own gym from Lionheart MMA, Weston Barnes. And now, introducing his opponent, out of the red corner, he's a veteran of the cage, holding a professional record of 7 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in officially at 171.8 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada. He's a 2-time national jiu-jitsu champion, Pan-American silver medalist, former jiu-jitsu world champion, a first-degree black belt of Robert Drysdale and Fight For Us Jiu-Jitsu. Ladies and gentlemen, John the Machine Valentine.
And your referee tonight of this match will be Chad Lyman.
What a list of accolades for John Valentine there.
The fact that John could find anybody to step into the cage with him, we know it's for a good, even for a good cause.
Yeah,
well, I hope West is ready for some leg locks, because if John gets a chance, he's going to take Weston's leg home with him.
We may have seen 1 or 2 of those from John here at Operation Knockout in the past.
And some of the Jits guys get really upset about leg locks, but I mean, it's part of the sport.
I enjoy John Valentine's expression. Just go to the office. He's like, all right, have a coffee and just do things.
Sugarfoot. That's what you call that.
Beautiful entry, double leg entry to by Valentine. Winds up in the guard, butterfly guard.
Weston doing a good job. Mission control here. Well, trying to get to mission control, couldn't quite get there.
Valentine's a little sturdy across the shoulders there. So it's,
I don't know about you, Chris, but I don't have that kind of flexibility. My kneecap would be skipping across the cage.
Honestly,
at that moment.
Every time he goes for it, I cringe. Like,
I need surgery just watching it.
Yeah. I cringe every time. Like, I'm hearing knee pops in my head, and it's just not a great feeling.
John playing a little conservative here, kind of waiting to see how Weston's going to react. Weston trying to get to mission control here, trying to get John's head position. John's a big, strong guy. It's going to be hard to move him anywhere.
I am wincing every time he goes to mission control. Like, please stop.
John starting to make
Here's
that transition.
John looking for a Darce, potentially.
He tried to sink that right arm under, but
Here, watch for the leg lock here.
Oh, he's sneaky with that.
Weston's got to be careful because John's going from using his left arm over the head to under the head to that Darce. So he's threatening guillotine Darce.
Yeah, there's a
Darce
attempt there.
He's threatening guillotine Darce.
And I feel like that might be a distraction. He's going to lay back on that leg. He's got one leg isolated within half guard. He's very, very astute at the leg locks, is John Valentine.
A little bit of talking going on between the two.
They've been talking for a couple of weeks. Mostly respectful.
Weston's going to be careful. Like, he's trying to make space here, but he can't leave this left leg up because if you notice, Valentine's not committing his right arm really to anything. This left leg's in danger. And like this right arm's not committed, it's there. If he goes to bring his knees in or knee shield, he's gonna give that ankle up and bad things happen.
Yep.
We've seen John reach back quickly a couple times, threatening that.
Yeah, neck crank attempt here by Valentine from the top.
Oh, this is
trying
painful.
To cinch it up.
This is gonna hurt. Good job at Weston, fight the hands, go open that back up.
Little Kimura attempt by Weston. Generally
John's
great for
looking
creating
back.
a scramble or creating a sweep. But Weston's got to find a way to get out from underneath here.
But Weston's kind of he's in a damn if you do, damn if you don't position to where if he goes too quickly, Valentine's going a lot from head to like threatening that leg, head to kind of showing that leg. Like
it's like he's setting the trap. He's waiting to see which one you're going to bite on, and then he's going to go the other way. Valentine looking for the arm triangle. Weston smart enough to get his arm down and out of position.
Where do you go? Do you buck and do daisy if you do?
We are at the halfway point of this match. Still a
Step
lot of time.
Full mount now by Valentine. Neck crank attempt by Valentine.
Weston's gonna get back to his. He gotta get to his back right here. He's gotta go to his back right here. He's gonna. Almost went combat jiu-jitsu there for a second.
Yeah, it almost looked like a palm strike. Elbow escape attempt here by Weston. There's the elbow escape.
Beautiful hip out by Weston.
Nice job, gets the half guard. I'd like to see Weston get a right underhook and circle towards that underhook if he can get it.
I feel like they really want to hit each other, but they're not. I don't know the rules, what's going on right now, but like, I feel like they both considered throwing punches a few times and stopped.
Have to remember the rules of engagement at all times.
Everyone stops towards I'll stop you.
I remember back in the day walking off a Greco match into a freestyle match.
He transitions to the back.
Nice job. John Valentine doing a beautiful job there transitioning. Full back position here, rear mount.
Jeez.
Grabs the nose. He's got the bulldog choke in right now.
That was
Valentine's got the bulldog in.
Weston
fighting hands.
fighting that hand. Yeah.
Absolutely.
He's not letting him get that hand past his shoulder, which is really smart by Weston.
Weston sliding down now. The further he gets his chest down away from Valentine's grip, the safer he is.
You gotta remember though, if Valentine gets across his forearm across that jaw, he can just smash.
Yeah. You feel like your jaw's gonna come dislocated. It's not so much a choke as a crank, and it sucks.
Or if he gets it across the nose and now he's breaking your nose. What a terrible place to be. This is that time we're thinking, you know, when you're on bottom, like there's an infinite number of places I'd rather be on a Saturday night. They're like getting strangled by a large man on my back. Oh man.
Some people pay for that though.
Right?
Yeah. There's some schmoes out there that love that sort of thing.
Was it don't yuck your yum? Yeah, it's Valentine doing a good job maintaining back position. Weston almost got his hips out here, but Valentine got it locked in.
Valentine's probably going to float back up on top, the full mount position if Weston turns.
Final 60 seconds of this match.
Valentine's casually just chilling here, like back control, riding him out.
And here's the thing, there's no scoring in this. The only way to win this is by submission.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, Weston's done a great job of staying out of some bad positions, not getting caught.
As we say
here we
that.
go. Yeah, 30 seconds left. Valentine's going to turn it up. Base crank attempt.
Valentine's been in control this entire match, but Weston has done a phenomenal job of staying alive and keeping himself in the bad positions.
Now, if there's a more traditional grappling match, there'd be scores awarded for certain positions. The full mount position would be a point. This full back position, I believe, would be a point. And if they were counting points in this, and they're not, then John Valentine is clearly in control. But Weston does a great job of surviving some bad positions, stays in the fight.
I gotta respect Weston. I myself am a specialist of not. I may not be able to beat you, but you can't kill me. And, the Iron Turtle defense is a valid defense.
Nothing wrong with living to fight another day.
Hell of a match there between Weston Barnes, John Valentine. You know, it's become a staple here at Operation Knockout. We love to see it. You know, I mean, moral victory for Weston Barnes for sure.
No doubt about that.
Fighting a former, world champion in John Valentine here in front of in the bright lights in Las Vegas, fight capital of the world. Absolutely exciting. Let's make this one official and throw it up to
Ladies and gentlemen,
Justin
after
Bernard.
7 minutes, referee Chad Lyman declares your winner, John the Machine Valentine.
That's crazy. That was 7 minutes. That went by so fast.
I did.
And it felt like an eternity for both of those guys.
Maybe a little longer for Weston than it did for John Valentine.
That's crazy.
It just
that was
depends
7
on what
minutes.
side, right? What side of things you're on.
Oh, yeah. It had to suck for Weston, but man, watching it, guys, like that, when you see stuff going on at that level and that much intricate movement, like.